ears are battered and burned, and I have just learned that I've been listening to the wrong radio station.
My mind has been brutalized, now the pain can't be disguised. I've been listening to the wrong radio station. I was beginning to believe that all black men were bad men and white men would reign again. I was beginning to believe that I was a mindless drug freak that couldn't control my sanity or my sexuality. I was beginning to believe that I couldn't believe in nothing except nothing, and all I ever wanted to do was get you and do you. I've been listening to the wrong radio station.
When I turned the OB down, I wrote a 2,000-word article saying why. There's not any one reason, I mean, there are so many reasons. One was the word empire. When the British state is using the word empire, then I know it has some various serious connotations. As a black man, that means slavery. The honour system in this country is completely corrupted. They give it to people who they see as their friends. They give it to people who they want to become their friends. The Blair Project at the moment is to get these kind of wild rock and roll people and these outrageous poets and people like this and bring them into Downing Street and give them tea and biscuits and call it Cool Britannia. They go down the list and they want to honour them or invite them into the palace to show how fair they are. And in their actions, they're completely unfair. These people who offer me the OB, they haven't even read my work.
I thought my neighbours formed an axis of evil. I want to go kill people. I've been listening to the wrong radio station. And I was sure that I didn't inhale, so why is my mind going stale? I've been listening to the wrong radio station. I was beginning to believe that all Muslims are terrorists and Christian terrorists didn't exist. I really did believe that terrorism couldn't be done by governments, not our governments, not white governments. I just could not see what was wrong with me. I gave hungry people hamburgers, you see. I'm beginning to believe that our children were better than their children. Their children were dying from terrorism, but I couldn't hear their children call, and a child from Palestine simply didn't count at all. What despair! No children, I was not aware. I've been listening to the wrong radio station.
What Trevor Phillips represents is a black elite who have robbed up to New Labour, who seem to be using their blackness only to get positions of power. Trevor Phillips' idea is that you get the OB and then you work from the inside. The Queen doesn't give you a phone number and say, call me any time. I've never heard of anybody picking up the OB from the Queen and then saying, by the way, Your Majesty, just a word, there's a few people dying in our police station. You only hear about the Michael Powell case, mainly because Benjamin Zephaniah is his cousin, and because Benjamin Zephaniah managed to get it in the media. But the police originally thought, oh, another black death in custody, we'll just deal with it quietly and they'll go away. They were really surprised when they found out that I was his cousin. In the room where he died, on the wall of the police station, there's a picture of me. So the police showed their multiracialism by having a poster of me in there, but at the same time they're killing my cousin in there. I've been listening to the wrong jams, I've been listening to the wrong beats, I've been listening to the wrong radio station, I've been listening to the wrong tones from the wrong zones, I've been listening to the wrong radio station, I've been listening to the wrong voices, I've made such mad choices, I've been listening to the wrong radio station, I've been listening to lies, I've been listening to spies, I've been listening to the wrong radio station. I needed to know what some pop star somewhere was having for breakfast. I needed to know that I was no longer working class. I needed to know if the stock market rose 1%. I needed to know that I had a ruler to give me confidence. I needed to know that my life would improve loads if I had an operation on my nose. I needed to hear that DJ say, good morning, good morning. I thought that he was there just for me. I loved the way that he would say, this show was sponsored by, oh my, he made me cry. I just felt that I had to say why not, why I wasn't accepting it. I didn't realise at the time that no one had ever done that. I didn't realise at the time that I was making history. I think I would have written a different article if I had sat down and said, right, now I'm going to make history by being the first person to publicly refuse the OBE. Instead, I just sat down and poured my political heart out, if you like. If I finish with a girlfriend, I don't just finish with her, I say, why? I think it would be polite to say why. I was kind of surprised by the amount of media coverage it had. You know, I had 4,500 letters the first week after rejecting the OBE. That's a lot of letters. And this is just from Britain. We are beginning to get them now from Papua New Guinea and India and Africa, you know, mainly the old empire countries. And I think out of about 6,000 letters, I had about 10 negative ones. Whatever happens in the future, the honours system will never be the same again. They are slowly going to change it. From what I've heard, and I've got people in number 10, I've heard that they do want to change it. They want to change it fundamentally, but they don't want to change it and have it credited to me. But the truth is, after Zephaniah, the honours system will never be the same again. Can you dig this? I put myself on a hit list. I've been listening to the wrong radio station. I'm laughing and I'm crying because I'm watching myself dying. I've been listening to the wrong radio station. Listen to him. Can you hear? Listen to her. Can you hear? Listen to it. Can you hear? Listen to me. Keep this frequency clear. Tune in.